Good morning. So today is a new day and the battery is already flashing. Great start to this vlog. How are you? You good? Brilliant. Good to know. First of all, we just want to thank our newest patron, Scott. Thank you so much for joining our Patreon family. We'll just tell you a little bit more information about Patreon in a second. But a little bit of an update. During this vlog, we want to show you around the house because there's a couple of changes since last time we showed you around the house. There's some embarrassing things that we need to show you, and also we've got a bit of an update about new exciting projects that we've been doing. There's a clue, yeah? Last night, me and Aiden might have done something with those two items there. If you were blind and you're watching this video and you heard that soundbite, that's rude and that's dirty. But no, if you can see what I'm pointing to, then you know what I'm on about. Actually, I'll just tell you now. Me and Aiden are starting our... The battery died. So what I was saying is last night me and Aiden started the even further work that we've already put into our podcast. It will be launching very soon. We will do a video in the future specifically about that to let you know that it's gone live, and there'll be several episodes for you to listen to. And I'm saying this in advance, I would really appreciate if you can give it a good review. Even if you think it's rubbish, please just give it a good review. But give it a 5-star, but just be critical in the text. So yeah, one of the things that we do with Patreon is with the support that we got on Patreon, we use it for equipment such as, so Mark and Stephen got us one of these, we got another one of them because obviously we wanted 2 microphones. Then also it had to be the same microphone for the sound quality, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Then also what is Aiden just done now is he's just purchased a, do you want to explain it? But not in depth as much as he just done for me.
It's called a vocal rider. It basically just makes the volume consistent throughout the podcast.
Yeah. So basically it means that you don't really have to edit any of it, does it? It just kind of does it for you.
It just means that if something's too quiet, I don't have to go into it and put it up. This will do it automatically.
Yeah. Right, no problem. So thank you very much, all our Patreon family, and especially Scott for joining. Patreon. So thank you very much.
Later today, Catherine's coming around. I mean, I'm so dark, you can't.
It is. I think it's because of the window. Yeah.
Catherine's coming around, and I'm going to make a carbonara. I'll show you how to make that actually. A proper Italian kind of carbonara. So
Catherine's coming around, but she's still socially distancing herself away from us.
Outside.
I've actually told her to bring her own bowl and cutlery because I don't want her to touch anything of ours. So, but no, it's. I want to take it seriously. I've got to keep me Nana alive and safe. Yeah, we haven't seen Catherine in weeks.
Well, if I make this carbonara and starts within, should we start?
We've planned for her visit today because it's the one day of the week where it isn't supposed to rain. So it's not supposed to be nice, but it's supposed to be nicer than for the rain. So it'll be nice. We're going to show you some embarrassing things in a bit, okay, that we need to sort out. We'll show you around the house because there's a couple of new updates and we've got some work to do. Catherine's coming, food, etc, etc. Enjoy the rest of the vlog.
It's a busy day.
It is a busy day. Watch yourself. Reuben, drop. Yes, good boy. You ready? Ready, lie down, good boy. Lie down, good boy. Come. Yes, lie down. Good boy. Fetch. Good boy. So, I am back inside. I have changed my top. I was wearing a bit of a scruffy top. Well, it's an old top, so it's now a scruffy top. I've had that top for years when I took Reuben out. And I've jumped into something a little bit more nicer. As we said, we have a special guest. We are social distancing. She has brought her own stuff. Here she is, just smiling. There is Catherine, and then there is Aiden. She's even brought her own bowls and cutlery and bottle, and her own hand sanitizer, everything. So it's nice to see her. But she also very kindly brought our most favourite dessert, which is meringue, peaches and cream. I think the cream's probably in the fridge. Aiden's probably put it in. Oh god, let me just sort this camera out. There we go. Let me just check if there isn't any cream. just brought cream, it's fine. Aiden's going to make a lovely dish, a pasta dish from Pasta Queen, I think it is. Aiden will go through about it more. And then once Catherine goes, we'll do some bits and bobs with her. We might play a bit of games or two. We want to show you the embarrassing thing that I've been putting off. And I'm not talking about the embarrassing thing that this camera doesn't want to flip and work. I think when this camera fell out the window from a 3-story building, completely my fault, right? Like, it got fixed because it was under warranty, because we got the special warranty for it, but internally it's just not the greatest. But never mind. We'll get a new one in the distant future. So, yeah, basically we're gonna chill with Catherine. I might have an ice lolly and see if they want one. And we can chill outside. It'll be nice because we've literally seen Catherine once. And it's now like the 6th or 7th of July, right? And it is, we've seen her, this is the 2nd time we've seen her since February. So, but now you can like, you can sit outside with people that you that aren't in part of your bubble. I'm sorry for the people that aren't in the UK not knowing what that is. Basically, our government have said that we can bubble up with someone from a different household, which we've selected me Nana, of course, because I want me Nana to be able to see me. I want to be able to see her. I'm her only relative that lives within 150 miles plus, yeah. So I do like to take care of her because, and rightly so, she takes care after us, and I'll explain that further later on. It'll all make sense regarding the embarrassing thing.
I'm going to make spaghetti carbonara, and that's how you pronounce it in an Italian accent, maybe. But I'm not going to do it like the British kind of one where it's like got cream and stuff in. We're going to do the authentic carbonara.
We are.
Yes, smile.
It's nice for us, actually.
Yeah. The authentic carbonara means that we just use egg yolk, pancetta, and some olive oil and some black pepper, and that's it. So I'm gonna, it's really simple. So I'm going to show you.
Tell them what your top says.
Pride isn't just a party.
Tis a way of life. So I'm going to show you how to make that, and like I said, it's very simple. So if you can't even cook, then you can probably make a carbonara because it's really easy. All right. Can you see me? Right. Firstly, what we are going to do is we are going to separate some egg yolks. So I'm going to do, for the egg yolk, I'm going to do, for how many people are on now, it's just Ryan, Catherine and me. So we're going to do 4 eggs. So 1 egg yolk per person, and then an additional egg yolk for good measure. Yes, so let's do that right immediately now. Egg yolk. That's how you do it, you see? Very simple, it's very easy. Just go slow and you'll be fine. I'm wondering if I should do another. I'm going to do one more because these are only small eggs. Right. Then wash your hands. Then to this mixture, you want 30 grams. I don't know what that is in cups. Please use a converter for that. You need 90 grams of Parmesan. Well, you are supposed to use Pecorino, but I've not got any, so we're just using Parmesan right now. So some Parmigiano, and then we're going to put 90 grams. It's 30 grams per person, the 3 of us, so there you go. When you have got all of the mixture together, you want to give it a good mix, alright? And then once you've mixed it, this is the kind of vibe that you're going to get, you know, a nice mixture. Lovely. To the egg and parmesan mixture, I've also added some black pepper as well. Into a bubbling pan, we're going to add our spaghetti. And cook that al dente. Now, you want to do it about 2 minutes before it's actually cooked, so I'm going to cook it only for 6 minutes. I'm going to add 100 grams of pancetta to a pan with about a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. Extra virgin. This will spat everywhere, so... And then you're going to do this for about 5 minutes until it's nicely browned. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this. Oh, watch it spat everywhere. And it's going in this egg mixture. So now we are going to, oh no, have a nightmare. To get this pasta in this pan, right? We want to keep this water though, so you're not draining the, I don't really have a pasta thing. I need one of those, you know, those pasta knife things that you can get. Not the knife, you know. So we want to get all the juices. You want to get all the juices in this. Then we take it off direct heat. So bring it over here, right? This is good. And then now is our opportunity to pour in our carbonara mixture, right? So this is the pasta. We've got it here. It's enough for 3 people. Right, we're gonna do that. And it has to be off direct heat. The temperature of the pasta will cook the egg, okay, but not scramble it. We're gonna do like a few tablespoons of pasta water to give it some vibe.
We have a fan just watching through the window, all the food being made.
And then this is the situation. So then is when it gets, ooh. This is when we just do this for a little bit because we want to cook the egg with the pasta. We don't want it to scramble and the cheeses all melt, and it should come together and it should form some lovely, just an absolutely like amazing kind of, oh, you see how it's becoming like creamy, cheesy excellence with the egg. And we'll do this for a couple of minutes until it all comes together.
Now Catherine has brought her own bowl, so she's not touching anything of ours. She's brought her own cutlery, brought all the lot, so we are keeping 2 meters away. In fact, this is the closest I've actually been to Catherine, but there's a full-on window in between.
We're just going to do a tiny bit of Parmesan shavings on the top. See, lovely. And then we get some black pepper, which I'm running low on, but still. We'll do just a bit of black pepper.
Well, Aiden, all 3 of them look absolutely lush.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That's what everyone does.
On the TikTok.
On the TikTok. Right.
Let's enjoy.
Let's eat.
So we're going to have this with Catherine, courtesy of Catherine, and we're going to enjoy nice dessert outside.
You know, I was so bougie when I was younger, right, that there's a nursery rhyme in the UK called Little Miss Rosie sat on a posy. Little Miss Rosie, is that right?
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet. Posy and Rosie, it's Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet.
And it's curds and whey, right? But my grandma was so bougie when she was younger, she used to be like, Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating peaches and cream.
So, okay.
He wants some peaches and cream. Peaches and cream? Quiet. Calm down.
Aiden wanted...
Down.
Basically, Aiden wanted a photo sat up there, but look what you've done.
Oh,
you've just broke me lights.
God, there was once a time when I could have jumped on there. No. No, hasn't. Right. Calm down. Calm down, you
Because
crazy.
it's basically Ruben's acting like this because Aiden like screamed in pain and he's like, what's going on?
Get down. I know. You're alright. I know. Oh, bless him.
He's just checking to see if you're okay. You were in pain.
There you go. Now he's spotted under the dog. He couldn't care less. Charge! This way, Ruben! The cavalry!
They're just playing, guys. They are just playing. Because we taught him to do what? Tell him to be quiet, Ruben.
Quiet.
In rather.
Sit down.
Tell him to do legs.
Stay.
We taught him to do legs. So basically,
Legs! taught him to do legs.
I taught him to do legs. I just need to remind you that Ruben will obey me. He'll question everything that his other dad does.
Legs.
Yes, good boy.
Yeah.
Do you want to go on the field, mister? Shall we chuck the ball for 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to go walkies? Yeah?
Rocky Woos.
Walkies? Good boy. Yes, good boy.
Just so I don't get too dark. This is why I'm in a weird position. So Catherine's gone, and I'm just sitting through whilst this automates, which is like something that you don't need to know about really for our podcast. But then the first episode will be finished, and we can do us. That's exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm gonna have a cup of tea.
Yes. Do you want to go show them the embarrassing thing?
I can.
Yeah. What we need to sort out.
In 3 minutes.
Well, can't you just leave it for 3 minutes?
No.
Why?
Because I don't know what happens when it finishes, and I don't want it to cancel out, so I need to be here.
Okay, so we'll show them in 3
In
minutes.
3 minutes. Well, not really for you, it's going to be about 3 seconds for you. Now, before I let you in to this disaster of a room, I need to tell you
Aiden,
that usually...
your fly's down.
Oh, Christ, it's always fine. I need to tell you, that's not as embarrassing as this room.
Very true.
I need to talk to you. Ryan's Nana normally does our laundry. Well, she does do all of the laundry, she does the ironing.
But obviously Nana hasn't come over like every Tuesday like she once did, where she used to do her ironing.
So this is our new...
It's like a sweatshop, isn't
like
it?
a sweatshop. It's like a...
Do not judge.
It's like half a laundry room, half a wardrobe, walk-in wardrobe, and then it's all big on.
Are you ready? Oh my goodness me. So basically, that pile doesn't look that big on the camera, but in comparison to a guitar on a stand, yeah, or the height of the piano, which is with a stool on, as you can see, it's there's a lot of ironing to do, and we haven't got round to doing it. So we really need to sort all that out, don't we, Aiden?
Yes.
This, what's the matter with you?
He's been so lying about you. Do you think it's a treat?
It's a camera, sweetie.
He said, I just want to show you how good I am on the camera.
So that is the dirty washing that needs to be sorted out, and this is the clean washing that needs to be organised and put in the wardrobes. Actually, do you want to do a quick tour, Aiden? What's the matter, sweetheart? You just sat like a good boy.
Oh, he's just been really good. So this is the new, as you can see, this is like the new walk-in wardrobe.
Yes, because we used to have the wardrobes in our bedroom,
Yeah, still there. So
but we've changed things around. It could be tidier in here, so I do apologise.
But never mind. So this is the bedroom. So as you can see, the bed's swapped around. TV doesn't work. Try to fix it. Couldn't. Need another part. And that was an absolute tragedy in itself. But never mind.
But we've now got lots of leg room that we never once had.
No, and then also our friend Ken. Oh God, he got us the best thing since sliced bread.
Because over in the UK...
Well, over in the UK, like, no one has air conditioning unless you must live in some, like, expensive house. So, basically, so if it's, like, hot, which is not hot very often, but when it is hot...
Or like, even when it's warm, the way the sun lies down outside of the window...
Goes down. It's just really stuffy, and it's just not very nice to sleep in. I'm sure everyone in the UK, right, will know one of those nights when it's just torture. But this thing, right, oh God, it's amazing. Amazing it is.
We need to cut the curtains, don't we? Because they are a little bit long.
Far too long. Well, to be honest, I was going to cut the curtains when we lived in the flat 3 years ago, so maybe I'll do it like in 3 years' time.
But yeah, there's the bed.
Yes.
It could be a bit cleaner, but
You
you
got
know.
a t-shirt?
Yes, I got a new t-shirt. Because let it be known that there is. Yeah, look, it's lovely. It's a nice pea colour. I know I was going to try it on today, but I decided to wear this nice blue one instead. We'll show you the setup in the office for when we're both working, doing bits and bobs. So we now have
It needs to be like finished off.
Yes. The whole house could do with a bit of a tidy, and I should have really done it before this clip. But basically, what happens is I would be sitting there on the new desk. That's the new setup. And then I can swivel around in this brand new chair and scroll around and see Aiden's screen as well, so we can see and share what we're getting up to. This, however, is going to leave the office. It is. It's too big for in here, but we just shoved it in here for now. It is. But yes, there's that, and then there's also. What's the matter with you?
He thinks that it's food. There's no other reason. You
What?
must think it's food.
What's the matter? What's the matter? Come on.
And then, oh god, this is a mess as well.
Well then, we don't need to show them in here.
Where are we going now?
Downstairs.
Do what?
Well, what's broken and it's upstairs?
Broken it downstairs?
No, right. Get downstairs. You can tell that Aiden's tired and he's been doing podcast work. Basically,
Oh, is that the TV?
yes, this is our new TV, which is absolutely fabulous, right? Basically, what ended up happening is the TV that is upstairs during lockdown, which is not the most convenient time for a TV to break anyways, right? Our TV broke. Basically, the longer it was off, the longer it would work. So in the morning, you could watch it for about an hour, but then it would go black. Yeah?
I thought it was the backlight. It's not.
no.
I bought some backlights off eBay, changed it, had an absolute nightmare of changing it because couldn't get some screws out, and having to get a rotary saw, cutting the top of the screw off so I could get it out. Then did it all, even cut one of the the ribbon cables that attach the LCD screen, like the actual screen to all the workings inside. Broke that by accident, nearly had a heart attack there because I thought, Jesus Christ, I've broken it. It's just, what's the point now? Did all of that, thought, finally got it all back together and thought, right, please, please, please. Did it, 10 minutes later, screen went off again. Which means it's the power board. I know what it is now, but I just don't want to have to then get that part again.
Hopefully, we'll be able to fix it. But we're not entirely certain. But the TV is absolutely lush, as you can see. There's also a sound bar there as well. The TV, we basically begged our parents, didn't we? My dad, your mum, your dad, and Ken and us collabed together to get the new television because it was... to explain what was annoying with the other TV breaking, sweetheart? If you can go into focus.
Am I here?
No. Come on, camera.
Work for us, camera.
Come on. Oh, it's doing that thing where you don't have to restart it. See you in a second. I'm gonna... Okay, we're now back in focus because I've restarted it.
Hello. We had it for 3 years. We got it
Less than 3 years.
Oh yeah, less than 3 years. We got it when we moved into the flat.
Yeah.
And so that's why we were so frustrated because
a TV should not break.
it lost like 10 years, man.
Yeah.
Like, you remember the first flat screen?
Or 7 to 10 years at the
Like
least.
the first flat screen TVs that came out, they
Yeah.
lasted like years.
Yeah.
So not an LG TV that was quite expensive.
Two and a chunk years ago for it to break.
This is another LG, but it comes with a 5-year warranty.
And that's why we got it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we didn't want for our second TV to break in 4 years after owning the original one for 2 and then this one for 2, so it was a little bit annoying. Thumbs up if you like my top, because I'm really liking this. It's a little bit more vibrant for me. I'm not only wearing something big dull on it. So yeah. Right, now that we've showed you around and you've seen Catherine, you've seen the podcast update, or the podcast work and the embarrassing laundry room. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, thank you very much. Please give this video a thumbs up.
If you're new to this channel, or you haven't already, click that subscribe button.
And also press that notification bell so you're notified of when we upload. There is plenty other videos for you to go and binge watch, all behind. And I just realised I wanted to say something, but I'll hold on for the next video. Oh no!
Oh no, it's fine. It's just the inside of the. It's just where the cheap t-shirts, man.
Whatever. Bye.